Hello and welcome to our annual board meeting. Our meeting tonight's special in that it marks our 40th anniversary. When I think back on our very meager and tenuous beginnings and compare that to where we are today, I'm really amazed. Over the span of that period of time, we've become vital members of our communities, and our staff provide services every day that change the lives of the people that we work with. Now, there's no secret or great science to our success. It's quite simple, really. It begins and it ends with people. We've been fortunate to have a dedicated group of board members over our history. Our board members are our mentors, our advocates, our tough questioners, and our leaders. They serve in a dual role of being our most harsh critics and our most staunch supporters, and that's as it should be. In addition to our fine board members, we're able to attract and retain a highly dedicated, skilled, credentialed workforce. Now, I wish I had the time this evening to introduce you to all of the people associated with Bluegrass who help make our history and help make us successful. I know I can't do that, but please meet a few who make lasting impressions.
My position title is Director of Unit Administration.
I am the chaplain.
I work on the Emergency After Hours Crisis Line.
I'm the Performance Improvement Director at Eastern State Hospital.
I'm the Program Director of Frontier Rehabilitation in Lincoln County.
My title is Service Area Administrator.
Systems Analyst.
I'm a Service Coordinator Supervisor for the board. I work for Bluegrass Impact West, and we work with children and their families.
I love everything about it.
I believe that they have a commitment to the people that we serve.
I feel like I'm one of the luckiest employees because with my job, I get to work with everyone in the organization.
I like that we put ourselves in a position to advocate for people who can't always speak up for themselves.
It makes me feel good to work for an organization like that.
The lasting impression that I would like to make in the community is that services are available for people like me if I would ever need them, or my family, or other people who need them like Bobby.
Bobby is a very positive person. His artwork is pretty reflective of that too. It's just pleasurable, happy, immediate things. This is just a nice balance for Bobby. He has his work, he has his home life, he has this creative outlet along with his job and his sense of responsibility. This is where he has the right to choose what it's going to be and how he's going to express himself.
I take a lot back from the clients.
They make the impression on me that they are just like us.
They have a lot of strengths that I think families have that sometimes get lost. They hear their deficits versus what they do well, so we are going to enhance what they do well.
We're not just here just trying to make money. We're actually helping people.
To know that you've helped at least one person, if not tons of people, is a real sense of accomplishment.
They have the same kind of needs that we have.
I work for Bluegrass because it gives me the opportunity to make a lasting impression on folks like Blake.
Blake is very, very dedicated to making artwork in excess. It allows him to take all of the fine details he remembers throughout his day, phone numbers, taxi cabs, buildings, and things like that, and it allows him to reassemble them in a way that is satisfying to him.
American Red Cross might sell them.
I think the lasting impression that we want to make is just that these services are available to people like Blake, to people that really need them and might not otherwise have those kinds of opportunities.
People with mental illness are able to have full lives.
Achieve their maximum benefit, to motivate them to help themselves, to focus on their strengths and bring those out and help them to help themselves.
And give back to their communities, achieve their goals despite their disabilities.
I do have a sense that what I do makes a difference in the environment for the patients and for the staff.
Makes a lasting impression on me when you can help someone like Adrian get a job or find a home or improve themselves in some way.
Adrian is definitely a very independent person with her job, and I almost think that in a way this is her version of creative independence versus financial independence.
This is my name tag.
I've been there about 10 years.
I think that it definitely makes a lasting impression on me every time I can help an individual like Adrian get a job or have an income or enjoy some independence.
You're making a house with it. Here's the flowers.
Without Bluegrass, I don't think that they would have the same general fullness of being without these types of programs to help them express themselves.
I feel like we're all born with gifts.
How you deal with people, how you approach people, it's very subtle.
And you have to use a lot of creativity.
Just like an artist.
And apply it in new ways every single time you have a new person walk through your door.
I'm an optimist, and so I try to use that gift to give families a sense of hope.
There is an art to it, yeah.
It's a gift that Clay is able to give to other people also.
Clay is a great example of what happens if you can channel all the bad things you think about yourself into something that's not bad anymore.
I think it's a gift to make up for really seriously some of the things I've lacked. I think that it comes from a good imagination, feeling. I decide I want to draw something. Usually I do it with moods, you know. I draw pictures that I can sit there and look at and go back into that same feeling. It makes me feel disciplined. But it doesn't matter how disabled you are. There's some people can't walk, talk, or move at all except for their hands maybe, and are known for their art. And that's because the gift is made up for your disability. And I know that's for a fact.
If you already acknowledge the fact that everyone, does have some sort of gift, we act as the catalyst. It helps them to just figure out how to use their gift.
Why do I do what I do?
Because every person is unique.
I just believe in Bluegrass.
You can't help but feel good about it.
There is hope. We can make things better.
I do it to help people.
I love it when clients are able to achieve their goals.
I like the people that you get to work with here.
I enjoy the people that I work with very much.
You just couldn't find better people to work with.
I want to thank all of you for being here this evening and sharing this evening with us. I want to thank you for your role in helping write our history. Each of us has a gift. Whether you realize it or not, you do. Your gift can be your commitment, your caring, your dedication to others. That's your gift, and that's your art. Thank you so much for helping make lasting impressions.